Welcome back to the sky, it's Jack on the stream. Microsoft Flight Sim, living out the dream. Throttle up, gear down, he's rolling down the line. Aviation nation, yeah, it's finally time. Grab your shots and your coffee too. ATC chatter coming right on cue. Viewers in the chat, go, let's go, Jack. Another perfect landing, we'll see about that. It's Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide.
Welcome to the stream. Captain Jack on deck. Cleared for takeoff, let's send it.
Clouds look crisp and the scenery's tight. Jack's on approach, will he nail it tonight? Jack's going wild, they're calling the play. Center line, Jack, don't drift away. Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Jack on the flight sim, live tonight. Turning on the strobes and the runway lights. Taxi to the stream and enjoy the ride. Come aboard, buckle up, we're going worldwide. Push back to land and the captain's in control. Sit back, relax and let the live stream roll. It's Jack, Jack, Jack on the flight sim show. Yeah. From the Rockies to the runway, sim skies all day. Captain Jack, let's go. Captain Jack in the cockpit, dimmer on the map. Boots up the sim and he's ready for the lap. KBJC to Kden and he's pushing back clean. 787 dreaming on a home-built machine. Throttle up, V1 rotate, feel the lift screens glow blue like a cyber drift. Hobbies a passion, skies are his zone, flying FR from the comfort of home. Captain Jack is flying, hear the engines roar across the front range up to flight level 240. On the sim and the hand waves, he's always on track. CQ, CQ, you're live with Captain Jack. Dual monitors, maps lit, ATC chatter. He nails every landing like it don't even matter. Eyes locked, glide slope steady. Denver Tower #1 ready. Ham radio humming in the background. Soft call signs bouncing like a signal loft. Whiskey Alpha, he's calling CQ. Simming all night with the aviation crew. From the foothills to the clouds, he streams for the crowd. Aviation freaks yelling Jack, keep it center line now. Captain Jack is flying, hear the engines roar late, better catch him quick, because Jack's on the sim with that signature flick. Denver to the world, radio's buzzing back. Clear skies forever up for Captain Jack.
You know, I really should be a gate C27 like it just showed there in the opening video. Hey guys, welcome aboard. Let's go ahead and spawn in here in Denver. How are you? Welcome. It's Captain Jack. I am back. It is Monday night. We had a little bit of interesting thing with YouTube there. I don't know, Jimmy. You know, we get everything fixed, and there still has to be something with YouTube. You know, I just don't know what it is. Are you there? Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, there's Jimmy. All right. I want to make sure we weren't having a problem there. We've got you in here. Here we are in Denver. I am at gate C33. There's Alaska down there at gate C39. Some more Southwest jets. We'll spin around here. And, Jimmy, I know you're flying Texas 1, but it's showing you in New Mexico 1 livery down there, and you're seeing me in New Mexico 1 livery, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Denver traffic, United 1010 is through 10,000.
All right. Well, hey, no controllers on, but we're on the CTAF frequency here. So how you doing? Are you about ready to fire up some APUs and get going? I've got my flight plan in, and you know, I'm pretty much set.
I am ready to push.
Okay.
You'll be taxiing behind me, so you go ahead and I'll come up behind you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then let me get in here and let me start up my APU as we normally do. I try to get all the rest of the flight plans set so we don't have to bore everybody with that. But let's get that APU started up and going. Everything else, we can get the electric hydraulic pumps on as well. Hey guys, yeah, tonight we are flying to Dallas, Texas. We're going to fly into Dallas Love Field in honor of some family members going to see BTS in concert at AT&T Stadium down there. So we're going to make that flight for them here this evening. And I don't know, next Monday maybe we'll fly home. Maybe we'll do something else entirely. But we will see what happens there. Let's see. I know I'm going to be at 39,000 feet, so let me get the pressure set for that. It does not automatically do that in the 737-800. Looking at the briefing panel here, our landing elevation in Dallas is going to be 47 feet, so we'll go ahead and get that dialed in as well at 50. I'm going to get our wing. Actually, I don't need the wheel wells. Anti-collision, we're going to go ahead and get the logo on. The APU is up. Let's switch over to the APU. We'll get our ground power off. Let's go over here to the left and get our ground stuff off. Actually, not that one. Ground operations, of course. All right, we can release the ground power, we can release the jetway, and we can remove the chocks. So we'll wait for those to get back and out of the way. There goes the jetway. There's Jimmy, the second one down the line there. And what gate are you at, Jimmy? Is that 31 or 20? Which one is that?
29.
29. Okay, very good. Okay. All right, airplane is free. Everything is set there. We're up here. The APU is on. Let me see. Let me look at my flight plan here. AE7RJ Randall, absolutely, man. You don't even have to ask permission to come aboard, but good to see you. Thank you for being there tonight, my friend. Let me reset something here just so I can see the chat window a little bit better. All right. So there we go. That's going. I want to take a quick look at taxi chart. There we go. All right, I'll fix all that in just a little while. Jimmy, I'm going to plan on Charlie to Foxtrot. Actually, no. Golf. We'll stay with golf, and then all the way down to runway 25. So I'll plan for that in the taxi.
Roger that.
Okay. Let's see. Avian. How do you say that? AVHIYN. Okay, 10110. Hey, Yankee. Hello. Hey, welcome aboard. Good to see you there tonight. Some of these YouTube things are a little difficult to figure out how to pronounce. All right, let me go shift P. We'll go ahead and get started on the push here. Should be a fun flight tonight. Yep. I don't really have any K-pop music to play. Jimmy, are you familiar with K-pop at all?
I'm not.
I wouldn't be either, except my wife and kids love it. So there you go. Randall, you brought your own parachute. That's good. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, my friend. Really appreciate that. All right, break off and Denver traffic, Southwest 812. We're pushing back from gate 33. We'll be facing west for taxi to runway Foxtrot. Southwest 812, Denver traffic. All right, there we go. Let's get back in the aircraft here, and let's start up number 2. Okay, he's pushing us back and orientating us correctly. All right, let's inject some fuel into that. Okay, parking brake on, and there goes the tug. You know, my pushback tug is a little stuttery there. I'm showing 94 frames per second. We got a lot of aircraft. We got VanSim connected. Okay, let's go ahead and, let me get my fuel pumps on. Bad pilot. Let's start number 1. Okay, that lights up correctly. Here we go. N2 is coming up. All right, let's get that fuel in there. There we go. Love the sounds coming up here. Okay, Jimmy, I'm sorry. Did you say you wanted to follow me, or do you want to push and lead the way?
No, I'll follow you. You'll be passing behind me.
Okay, copy. Yeah, that's what I thought you said, but I can't seem to remember anything for 5 minutes anymore. Okay. All right, let's get up here. Engines are in the off position, or the switches are in the correct position. Let's get that there. Let's get our probe heat going. Everything looks good up here. Generators are good. Let's get our packs on. Okay, position light to strobe and steady. And we can get the APU off. Okay, let's get our taxi lights on. And flaps into takeoff position. All right, here we go. We are ready. Denver traffic, Southwest 812, ready to taxi to runway 25 via Charlie Golf, and then down to 25. Southwest 812, Denver. Okay, break off, and here we go, Jimmy.
All right.
Brakes to RTO. All right, guys, on our way to Dallas. Don't know how many of you want to stay for a couple of days and see BTS, but there you go. Thanks for joining me here tonight. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I got something I want to play for you just a little bit later, too. Jimmy and I've got a couple of things to discuss. We should have fun on the way out there, Jimmy, I think. We got some fun stuff to talk about.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
I
got an echo going on in here. Hang on just a minute. Let me get rid of that. There we go.
River traffic, Southwest 191, gate Charlie 29 with Alpha, push a start, facing west, Denver.
Third track yard 1337. Push start facing west, Denver.
We're dropping at 2159 straight back out of Bravo 10, stopping at the green line, Denver.
Yeah, we got some other people flying in here with us, Jimmy, sounds like.
Yeah. There's a few folks around, I see.
Oh, that's too loud when I do that. Okay. Clear left, clear right. We're going to turn down Golf here.
Denver traffic Southwest 1547, taxi runway 25, Charlotte Golf.
All right, now let's see a 25-mile hike down to runway 25. I wonder how far it really is in real life. That would be a question for Charlie 31.
Denver traffic, Southwest 191, taxi runway 25, the Charlie Golf, Denver.
All right. Well, hey, there you go. I was working on something over on the side here, Jimmy. Sorry about that. Oh, man, I tell you, I love this stuff. This is just the best hobby. I'm going to, I almost don't want to call it a hobby. It means more to me than just a hobby. Hobby's just kind of something you do to take up and kill time, I think. I don't know, Jimmy, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, you could call it a hobby, or a passion.
Yeah. Now, see, I'm more inclined to do that. I definitely am passionate about flight simulation. Definitely. Very cool. All right. Jimmy, is that you behind me or somebody else? It looks like you're going over to golf or a foxtrot.
Oh, I went to foxtrot, but
yeah, you'll have to make a turn back in there. Okay, that works too. I've wondered a lot of times, if airports use a lot of right-hand, left-hand, traffic patterns for their aircraft to follow, especially at a larger airport.
I'm surprised my scenery has no taxi signs anywhere.
Oh, no kidding.
Nope.
There's the Westin Hotel over there at the head of the main terminal building. Yeah, I know that I have bought somebody's scenery for Denver. I couldn't tell you who it is, but I know that I bought somebody's.
2159 Hotel Alpha November Golf Whiskey Alpha over 34 left for Denver.
Boy, it sounds like a puzzle. I'm probably going to. I thought I might do a turn and burn, Jimmy, a Southwest turn and burn, but I'm going to wait for you to get down a little closer too, because it looks like we're going to have another aircraft in between us. All right, guys, I like to call Colorado 1 my signature aircraft. I haven't been flying her as much recently as I probably should, but it's probably my...
November Golf down to 25 for Denver traffic.
Denver
Yeah,
traffic, Southwest 812, going to hold short runway 25 for final checks, Denver. I'm sorry, Jimmy, go ahead.
Yeah, you don't need to wait on me. There's somebody behind me.
Okay.
And I'm going to have to hold for you for traffic separation.
Okay, copy. Yeah, we don't know where those other guys are going. All right, just a quick look above. Everything is good. Looks like we are set and ready to go, except we better get the seatbelt sign on. All right, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's get our takeoff landing cameras up for you. Everything, once again, is good. Yaw damper is on. We are fine there. Just looking down through everything. All right, let's do our fuel flow reset. That's up. Brakes are in RTO. We'll get our landing lights on. Okay, we are ready for takeoff here. Denver traffic, Southwest 812, ready for takeoff, runway 25, departing to the southeast to Big D, Southwest 812, Denver. Until somebody on VADSIM really yells at me, I'm going to always try to put a little personality. Radio calls. What, Jimmy?
Sure. Yeah, I was wrong. There is a guy between you and I, and there's a guy behind me also.
Okay, there we go. Okay, 40%. And Toga. Here we go, guys. Slight forward pressure on the yoke. Looks like we're going to be taking off into some clouds here.
80 knots.
80 knots checked. Stay on that center line. Got a little 15-mile-an-hour wind there, kind of pushing us about.
V1.
V1, rotate. Here we go. Woo, yeah, that wind.
Rate of climb.
All right, gear up. Wow, come on, airplane. Yeah, I'm getting buffeted about there a little bit.
Traffic, United 1337, taxiing runway 25 by Gulf, Denver.
Out around Pena Boulevard there. You see the train line down there as well. The RTD transit train.
Southwest 1547, departing runway 25 and the 8
Okay, flaps up.
Denver traffic, Southwest 523 taxi on P4 Whiskey, Charles Sierra Golf, Whiskey Alpha 4, Denver.
Denver Delta 209, final 3.
Okay, back up here on the flight deck. I need to make sure I'm in TARA. There we go. Get that sound down just a little bit of it, give you guys some outside views here. Kind of heading out towards downtown Denver, but we're going to make a left-hand turn here. Man, you get to 10,000 feet quick in Denver, I tell you.
Denver traffic, Southwest 191, holding short runway 25 for traffic separation. Denver traffic.
Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you aboard tonight. You've been on vacation a little bit. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing lights off. Get everything stowed away here proper. All right, there we go. Oh, I never went over to flight with those, but that's okay. Denver traffic Southwest 812 through 10,000 feet for flight level 390, Denver. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and engage.
1337 to that Southwest on Sierra Charlie Sierra. Can you hold for me, please?
Is that for United 1337?
Stand by. Good.
Yeah, we have some real rain shafts here in Denver, too. Oh, man, we're flying right over the town I live in, just to the east of it. Let's see, can we get down here, spot downtown Denver? Man, the wispy clouds are, that's I-25, so there's I-25 and Evans, so downtown is going to be right behind us in the wispy clouds. There we go. All right, guys, very good.
Traffic, Southwest 191, line up runway 25, Denver.
Nice to see you there, Jason. How you doing, man? Hope everything is going well. We're doing a flight tonight, guys, down to Dallas.
1161 to the southwest behind me. I'm going to turn off here at Alpha 3. I'll let you pass me. Gotcha. Thank you so much for Southwest 1116.
Okay, very cool. There's Cherry Creek Reservoir down there, the city of Aurora, just off our left wing. You know, Randall, we didn't get quite over that far. But when on occasion I've been able to look down as we're climbing out anyway and see pretty much about where it is.
11, you can go right out in front of me, sir.
And if I fly low and slow like in a DC-3 or a Cessna, I literally can.
5 is departing to the southeast, Denver.
Denver, southwest direction, Delta Cruiser 95, Mount Fondo, 355.
2159 left 25 right bound to traffic via Gulf or whatever.
It's fun to hear all the air traffic. And weather conditions in Denver right now are exactly like this. We've had some pretty good thunderstorms going on. It's been a little ratty as far as some of the weather goes, but not too bad where I am right now in real life. 18,000 feet over to standard pressure. Yeah, Randall, it's pretty cool. I have absolutely no doubt I could fly over your house, were I to know exactly where it was. So there we go. Once again, guys, tonight's flight, we are on the way to Dallas, kind of to celebrate and preview a little bit the flight that some members of my family are taking on Friday. I don't know if they'll get to fly in Colorado 1 or not. It's definitely going to be a Southwest aircraft, but we'll have to see what happens. And as always, or most of the time, I should say, my good buddy Braniff, sim pilot Jimmy, is along for the flight tonight. Always enjoy flying with you, Jimmy.
Thanks for having me. It's fun to fly with you as well,
Number
sir.
traffic, Southwest, 520, landing out from a P4 for Zephyr.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't really, like I said, I don't really have any K-pop music to play. I think YouTube would probably get really pissed off if I tried to. If I tried to fly.
2159 departing 25 via the MEZ departure Denver.
And play some of that music, but it's nice to have my audio system working properly. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. So we'll play a little rock and roll in here while we're at it. Get that going in the background, bring the sim sounds down just a little bit. Thanks for flying with Captain Jack tonight. On the way to 39,000 feet, we're heading down to Dallas Love Field. It's going to be fun. Heading out over.
Oh my gosh, he's
Heading out over the southeastern Colorado plains.
Denver traffic, Southwest 191, we're through 900, direct to Lynn. That's called Denver.
Denver traffic, Southwest 523 is going to be departing runway 34 left on the...
Yeah, I'm going to go over to 22.8 as well, Jimmy.
Roger.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. Please do that. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would sure appreciate that. We seem to be getting a few new folks in here. And eventually, I'm going to get some of that cinematic software going. Starman Burness is here. KI0AR. Burness, hello. Welcome, 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 guys. Yep, as I also always like to do, make sure you get over to Burness's channel. Had a great Colorado Astronomy Net last night on the Skyhub Link system. And it's pretty good stuff. And Burness, you know, yeah, you were asking me last night if thought the sim would, you know, mimic the total eclipse. It was like over Iceland overnight or last night. Yeah, you know, we'd have had to have been flying there to see. Because it puts the moon and the sun, you know, it tracks the moon and the sun, so it wouldn't surprise me that might be the case. But I don't know. And I am wearing, Jimmy, I am wearing my Bravo 737 t-shirt tonight. We'll talk about that a little bit more. Of course, Thursday night flights tomorrow night with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737. And Jimmy, you'll be flying along, won't you? Well, he's there somewhere. Yeah, guys, I'll go ahead and we'll bring this up on monitor 2. Welcome aboard the Bravo 737 Aviate, Navigate, Simulate website, bravo737.com. You can go there. There's so many things to look at. We almost wouldn't have time if we talked about it the whole live stream. But so many things to see and do. And again, Thursday night flights, route of the week tomorrow night, Lisbon to La Palma, with a stop in Casablanca. Charlie 31 and Bravo 737 tomorrow night on Charlie 31's channel. Yeah, but once again, too, don't forget the Colorado Astronomy Net. I was going to bring that up and put that in here, so let me do that. And there we go on monitor 2, Colorado Astronomy Net. If you're interested in astronomy, even if you're not an amateur radio operator, you'll really enjoy Burness's presentations and talk about astronomy and the rocket report that he has on. Has a crew of folks helping him out with that. Doggone it, I forgot to start my clock. Oh, well, okay. Top of climb in 9 more minutes. Dallas at 02:34, so we're about an hour and 20 minutes away from landing. Jimmy, are you still in there? Are you back yet?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay, good. Colorado Astronomy Net on the skyhublink.com amateur radio repeater linking system, guys. Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock Mountain Time, and also there on YouTube. Let me get you a link to Burness's channel in the chat. Okay, and Burness is saying, or the Perseid meteor shower going on right now, too. That's right. Yeah, hopefully, man, I tell you, that's one thing I hate about living in Denver is the fact that you just can't see squat in the sky because of the city lights. It's so bright. Jimmy, what's it like down for you in the Corpus Christi area there in the skies at night? You know, with ocean out to the side, I would think that it would be fairly dark where you are.
Yeah, it gets really dark. We're you know, away from the city as well.
Yeah.
So it gets pretty dark out here. Yeah.
Okay.
Just FYI on my end, I am struggling to hear you.
Okay, you're struggling to hear me. All right. And that's through Discord, right?
Yeah, through Discord, it's pretty low, and I have your volume, you know, on my end on Discord as high as it go.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. Oh, yeah, and I see why, too. Okay, hang on. Stand by. All right, watch your ears. You ready? Okay, let me do this. Okay, Jimmy, how about now? Hello?
That's better. Yeah, now I'm hearing you more isolated. It's a lot better.
All right, I want to try one more thing, too, if you don't mind. Let's see.
Yeah, could be louder. Could be louder.
All right, let me... how about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can hear you a lot better now that your voice is isolated from the background.
Okay, let me try one more thing. Check, 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 1, 2. How about that one?
That's about the same volume.
About the same. Okay. But it's listenable. You can hear me okay? Or do you have your volume still cranked way up?
Oh, before it was kind of cutting in and out, and it's not cutting out, so it'll work for this flight. Yeah.
Okay, let me try this. Let me do that. How about that? Did that change anything?
No, it's about the same. Still a low volume, but it's very clear.
And this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope, the same volume.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have to go through my system because there's a couple of audio feeds that don't seem to be working as well as I'd like for them to work, but we can get that ironed out.
Yeah, it's much better. This is a lot better. What I was having to do, I run everything through my headset. And if I try to turn the volume up on my headset, it also brings the volume of the sim up.
Yes.
So it really doesn't change anything.
Sure. Now I did just make one more change. Any difference there?
That seemed to help a little more.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we'll go with this, and then I'll overhaul the audio system as soon as I get a chance.
Yeah, it's a much better now than it was.
Okay, good. Improvements are always good. Let me make sure that you guys on YouTube, anybody who, let me see. Now, where'd OBS? Boy, all right, don't do that. Okay, those levels are good. Yeah, that looks right in OBS, so cool. I tell you, Jimmy, I still think my favorite airplane right now is probably that Headwinds A330. And, with all the Airbus accoutrements that I have here, it's kind of my favorite airplane to fly right now.
Yeah, we talked about that on Monday night during your stream, and I'm going to go. I've been flying to Indyville. I'm going to go fly it possibly tomorrow.
Okay, cool.
May not get to it tomorrow since we've got Thursday night flights, but if I have time, I can fly it earlier in the day.
Okay, I'm not laughing at you. I just saw Randall's message that came up. He says, Star, his wife, is home. Time for him to halo out of here. Fly well, Geronimo! Bye, Randall, buddy. Have a good night. My best to your wife there. And thanks for stopping by. I tell you, Randall's one of my ham radio buddies. He and I actually got to meet face-to-face, too, one time when I was up in Washington State going to transmitter sites. And what a great guy. Really enjoy him.
I'm going to step away here for just a second, Jack. You're probably familiar with this on my Bravo. There's two clips that you put on there to hold the detents down.
Yeah.
And I left them off, and my flap detent has come loose, so I'm going to go fix that. I'll be right back.
Okay, no worries. All right. I'll have the flight deck here. Let's see. Let's see, I was going to see. I tell you what, I am going to. I want to take a look at this. Let's just see. I'll bring this down here. We'll do that for the moment. Okay. So, yeah, we're flying to Dallas tonight in honor of my family members that are indeed going down to see BTS this weekend. They're going to be flying Southwest, and let's see. I'll bring you a little K-pop type music here. Let's see what we got. I don't know if there's any lyrics or this or not. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. There you go, guys. Tell you what, I'm going to let this roll for just a minute. I will be right back. I'm going to go take a little pause, Captain Jack pause for the pause. Go see how Jinky and Lulu are doing. Let's see. Houston Center has just come on. Let's see. Let's see what we got on VATSIM radar. No, if Houston Center's on, that'll be fun. Oh, but Houston Center does not cover Dallas.
Nope, that's Fort Worth Center.
Oh, man. Well, maybe Fort Worth Center.
Charlie 31 in the chat. I see you.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I was looking at something else for just a moment. Charlie 31, Colorado 1, looking good. Thanks, buddy. Good to see you tonight. Hope you're doing well. We've already promoted Thursday night flights a little bit, and we'll keep doing that too. And welcome, my friend. So good to have you aboard. Guys, don't forget to get over to Charlie 31's channel. And be sure to drop a subscription in there. My very good friend, not only of the channel, but personally as well. Charlie 31, you know, he's up to 610 subscribers. Jimmy, I am so happy for him. That is so great.
That is so cool. Yeah, so cool. He deserves every bit of it.
Yeah, he does. He's an ultimate professional, and really does such a great job in his live streams. I hope he picks up some more viewership, and he's becoming nearly famous anyway for his overnight long haul flights. So guys, you got to check that out here on the Charlie 31 channel, and I'll go ahead and get a link into the chat.
Charlie, I'm doing well. Thanks.
Yes, indeed. Okay, Jimmy, I tell you what, I'm going to let you have the flight deck here for a few minutes, if you don't mind. And I'm going to go check on Jinky and Lulu. So, guys, I will be right back. Jimmy, you have the con.
Roger that.
Everything is so right. 서로가 마주하는 이곳. We've been waiting for a love like this, my love. Yeah, oh no. 조금 이상해졌어. 자꾸만 시도 때도 없이 시무룩하고 초등학교 영어 수업 시간에 배웠었던 현재 진행형 같아. 하루에 10번 내 맘이 움직여. 이상하고 아름다운 느낌이 좋아. 걱정되고 보고 싶은 이런 기분은 현재 진행형. 사실은 나도 뭐가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어. 어쩌다 우리 여기까지 알 수 없는 비동사 플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing. 좋아한다고 보고 싶다고 그 말을 왜 못하니. 후회할까봐 아파할까봐 망설이는 걸. 너의 현재 진행형.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm gonna fly tomorrow. Sure, yeah.
잘 모르겠어. 어쩌다 우리 여기까지 알 수 없는 비동사 플러스 ing LOV를 붙여보면 사랑인 것 같고 say goodbye를 붙여보면 헤어질 것 같아서 ing just ing 내 맘은 아직 ing. One day we'll set away bell sounds to kiss a girl. When a rainbow's over you kiss, no one needs to know. It's like a dream I dream, Peter Pepper.
And when Jack gets back, for y'all, you guys in the chat, I'm from Dallas, and we'll talk a little bit about Buzzkill. I've got some background from there.
Singing farthing tonight, and it's gonna be a sleepless night.
Albuquerque Center. Oh, are they on? Let's see. No. Yes, Albuquerque Center is on.
Okay, I just got back. Okay.
Roger that.
Well, you know, I tell you, there's actually, believe it or not, some BTS songs that I like. I'm not necessarily a really huge fan of K-pop as far as that goes. But yeah, I see Albuquerque Center's on. Okay, 32.800. Well, I guess we better go over and check in with him. Huh? We'll get back to the flight simming here. So let's get back into the cockpit here. And let's see, what is he? 32.800. But anyway, you know,
United 1264 Albuquerque Center, Roger.
BTS is not only quite famous,
4381 Albuquerque Shuttle runway T5 right, taxi via Delta 12 Echo.
but probably, Jimmy, I literally think they're one of the biggest song acts in the world overall, anytime, ever. It's pretty amazing what those young men have accomplished.
Walker 3650, Albuquerque, center ready contact.
I'm going to go ahead and check in with him, I think. Albuquerque Center, good evening, Southwest 812 with you at flight level 370 for 3900, or 1000, sorry.
Yeah, the 525 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, LA offline, frequency change approved.
Did he ignore me? Let me get my...
Southwest 812, Albuquerque Center, ready contact.
Yeah, Roger. Good evening, Albuquerque Center, Southwest 812, just passing through.
American 296 to send via Molly 5 arrival, TTL pass, altimeter 200, enter 1.
Jimmy, did you hear me okay on the radio? Okay. Jimmy, are you not hearing me on Discord again? Hello. Did he step away? Anyway, thanks for being here tonight, guys. By the way, I probably have the only stand-up pilot cockpit, I bet, in flight simulation. Okay, I should be climbing.
Southwest 4031, runway 25 right, quick takeoff.
Okay, flight level 390 is in. Let's see if I can make this thing climb.
Giant 114, Albuquerque, settle down, flight put on file.
Okay. Autopilot does not want to climb to 390. Albuquerque Center, Southwest 812. We've got a flight plan for cruise at 390, but I'm not able to get up there. Can I request 375?
Order 3650, area of moderate precipitation, 12 o'clock at 20 miles, tops unknown, LA Center offline, frequency change approved.
Did he not hear me either?
Southwest 812, second.
Oh. Yeah, can I request a flight level 370? I can't get to my 390 in the plan.
Southwest 812, set to maintain, flight level 300, correction 370.
370 Southwest 812, thank you. Okay, we'll
Southwest
do
191, Albuquerque, Center, yeah.
Let's go ahead and get down to 370.
Southwest 224 with your flight level 370.
Southwest 224, Albuquerque, Center, ready contact.
Change that in
Southwest 4381, ready contact, altitude.
Flight level 370, Southwest 191.
Southwest 4381, climb maintain 17,000.
Okay, let's see if this airplane's going to behave for me. Let's get down to 370.
Giant 14, Sono flight plan on file.
Hey, Jimmy, can you hear me okay?
Southwest 1.
All right, what's going on with
Southwest
Discord?
191, ready contact, traffic 12 o'clock in 9 miles, same direction, company 737, flight level 370.
Okay, Jimmy,
Copy that. Company traffic. Same flight level. Southwest 191. We're going to slow down.
American 1953, Albuquerque, set over to contact, descend via header 1 arrival, T5 last, Phoenix altimeter 2975.
Jimmy, are we too close? Now, why am I not hearing you? Jimmy, did you switch something? I didn't change anything.
Yeah, Giant 1-4, I'm sorry, I still got nothing.
Oh, why did it do that? Jimmy, talk
Southwest
to me.
191, set up maintain, flight level 350 for traffic.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
Okay, I got you.
Southwest 191 to set up maintain, flight level 350 for traffic.
Descend to maintain flight level 350, Southwest 191.
Southwest 812, same Mach number.
Mach 0.715, Southwest 812.
Southwest 812, can you increase?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and bring it up a little bit. Let me see what I can give you, Southwest 812.
Southwest 812, if you can, maintain Mach 0.78 or greater, revise if unable.
Okay, we'll try 0.785 or better, Southwest 812. Okay, what's going on with this thing? Come on. Here we go.
American 1953, runway 25 left.
What?
American 296, information echo current.
Okay, let's see if I can get some more speed out of this. Oh, and I know now why I couldn't get to 390 as well. That's right. Okay, we got our speed coming up. Okay, Albuquerque Center, Southwest 812. We've got our speed coming up. We should be able to make 0.78.
Southwest 812, roger.
Sorry, Jimmy, didn't mean to cough in your ear there.
That's okay.
Sorry about that.
I don't know if you heard me when I was talking to him or not, but I've slowed down as well. I went to a cost index of 5, and he lowered me to 35.
Copy. Yeah, I made a mistake with my flaps there. I was not in flap 0. I thought I was. I'll just be honest and admit it. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. 7 viewers right now. We've had 44 total views. I sure hope that if you have not had the opportunity yet, that you'll hit that thumbs up button for me. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Where are we right now? Yeah, you know, I wish the VATSIM map would divide state lines a little better than it does. Let's see.
American 1953, information Alpha, current at Phoenix.
I think we're over the panhandle of Texas anyway. Yeah, we're just northwest of Amarillo. And that certainly does look like little old Texas. So Amarillo should be out there somewhere. You know, Jimmy, I drove from Denver to Dallas one time. Late last year, we were doing some radio station equipment rack installs. Had to drive to Dallas to pick a rack up and then drive over to El Paso to put it in. And that was a fun trip.
American
Yeah.
296, expect RNAV Zulu runway
I've
22.
driven Dallas to Denver more than once.
Oh, wow. How'd you go? Did you go up through, Northwest through the Panhandle and then up?
We used to go through Raton Pass, go up that way.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, what I did was went down I-25 from Denver to Raton and then turned east and over, through the Panhandle there. So, yeah.
Yeah, so my brother-in-law, he used to be a ramp supervisor for Flying Tigers Air Freight at DFW.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and he got transferred to Denver. Back in those days, as it was at Hobby Airport, and he lived in Thornton, is where he lived. So,
okay.
I've gone up there and visited him, quite a few times.
Sure.
And of course, Tigers became FedEx.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Southwest 4381, information Alpha, current at Tucson, altimeter 2990. When able, advise your approach request.
Do you want to talk a little bit about our destination? What used to be my home airport?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Southwest 4381, expect ILS runway 12, advise information Alpha.
When I was working, I'm retired now for 4 years. So when I was working, my office was about a block south of the airport across the street. And there's a street there that runs on the east side of the airport called Lemon Avenue. Now, my office was on Lemon Avenue.
Southwest 3251, Albuquerque, set a runway
had a
25
glass
right,
office, and so I could watch the planes. They come landing right over my office.
Oh, nice. Very cool. Didn't we fly out of Dallas, and you were talking about this one time on a previous stream? That sounds real familiar.
At some point, we talked about it. I don't remember when it was, but yeah. And, all the presidents land there, too. They don't land at DFW. They land at Love Field.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there's a mark out on the ramp, a big painted, it's a big, huge circle where Kennedy's plane was parked on that unfortunate day in 1963.
Oh, my goodness, yeah, no kidding. Wow.
Southwest 3251, second.
There's cool flight museum there, too. They're right on the airport ground.
Well, I might have to try to look that up.
Delta 11 Echo.
Why are we not hearing this other traffic with him?
I don't hear anybody but him talking.
Yeah, I don't either.
Gulf Sierra, Albuquerque, center, radar contact 54 miles northwest of Drake. Altitude indicates 9,000, Prescott altimeter 3017.
Yeah, I'm just hearing him. I don't hear anybody else. Now I could hear you. I can hear you.
I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Okay.
But that museum
at
at Love Field has a Southwest 737 with a nose sticking into the building, so you can go in the cockpit. It's the entire airplane, but it has just the nose that sticks in the building.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Well, here's the thing. I may need some stuff to do. I might have to look that up one day.
Yeah, check that music. I can't. Frontiers of Flight, I think is what it's called, but you can find it pretty easy. But,
okay.
Yeah, and we used to have luncheons and stuff there with my company, and so it's cool. It's a cool place, and I have flown in a 172 in and out of Love Field on probably half a dozen occasions as well.
Very cool. Very cool. The other thing I was going to say too, that area is just tremendously big, isn't it? I mean, they call it the Metroplex.
If you had a request to got block, were you looking to maintain 9,000?
They call it the Metroplex, right?
Well, the Metroplex is because that's Dallas Fort Worth. That's Dallas and Fort Worth
Prescott
because
altimeter
they
is
pretty much
3017.
grown together.
You
might say.
Sure.
The mid cities, it's what's between Dallas and Fort Worth. It's called the mid cities, and that's Arlington, Grand Prairie, and
Okay.
everything along that way. Yeah.
That'd be Prescott. That's going to be.
And that's
going to
be
Arlington 10 to 11
Arlington
o'clock,
is
50 miles, 3015.
where this concert's going to be that my family is going to. So
Be going to the mid cities. Yeah.
Yeah.
What we call when I lived there, we called that the mid city.
okay. Very cool.
Yeah, my dad took flying lessons at Precision Air, which was at Love Field. And so after he got his license, we used to fly in and out of there in 172.
Southwest 4381, clear direct to Liberty.
I don't think he'd do that
Indian
today.
Papa, Tango
No,
Engine,
probably
I've done it.
not.
Kdal.
Yeah. Probably not.
They just built a new plane spotting area there. I haven't been there because I don't live there anymore.
Southwest
But
3251, runway 25 right, quick take.
I follow a group on Facebook called DFW Spotters, and I hear them talking about it all the time.
Very cool.
There's a lake just north of the airport, right at the end of the runway, called Bachman Lake.
Okay.
And we used to go there, and it's right in the flight path, and we used to plane spot there. They fly just right over you. Now, I grew up just a few miles north of the airport in the 1960s and 70s,
Right.
and that we had Braniff flying over the top of our house every day.
Oh, that's very cool. Very cool. Let's see. I need to make sure that I'm going to hear his air traffic calls when this comes
American
in.
1953 to 718, 900,000.
Let's see. I got to wait for him to make another call. Looks like Denver Center just came on. Doggone it. Yeah, Denver Center's on now, Jimmy.
Yeah, I see that.
There's no Fort Worth Center.
Yeah, we would need Fort Worth Center for where we're going.
Yeah.
What's your ground speed?
Southwest 3251, ready contacts, altitude.
Wait a minute. Stand by.
Southwest 3251, roger.
Boy, he won't talk long enough for me to try this. 260.
Southwest 4381 to 718, 10,000. American 3022 Albuquerque Center for the contact.
Okay.
Send via Bruiser 1 arrival, runway 26, Phoenix altimeter 2975.
Okay, I wanted to make sure he was, I was able to hear him when I switched into this cinematic view. I'm going to eventually order this new Santara Cinema software when they get it to where I can pay them with a credit card. And I kind of like it.
Southwest 4381, cross lip D at or above 7,000, cleared ILS, runway 12.
Hey, Jimmy, let's talk about Braniff Virtual Airways for just a minute. I'm going to bring that up on the screen here. It's Jimmy's crew and website here, guys. You got to check it out. BraniffVirtual.com. I am a member. Jimmy, tell me a little bit about that.
Braniff Virtual Airways, where you can fly anything you want. When I used to race cars, they would say, you just run what you brung. That's pretty much the way,
Giant 141 heavy.
the way my virtual airline is. You can fly any livery, any plane from a 172 to the Concorde if you want. Anything you want, you can fly anytime you want. You can fly anywhere you want. We also have, I'm going to the operations center, Jack, to the tours and events. We have
51 traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
we have a lot of
eastbound,
tours and events that people enjoy. That gives you a chance to pre-schedule flights and stuff. You can join and fly any of those anytime you like.
Sure.
There's no events posted right now. That's because our next event is going to be on Saturday. Every Saturday, we do a group flight in Microsoft 2024 on multiplayer using a Discord voice channel, and it's great fun. So we do that every Saturday in addition to all of our tours here.
Sure. Yeah, and I was kind of showing some of that as we were going along there, and I'm also bringing up my flight log here.
Southwest 3251 traveling factor, Columbia team for level 210.
So yeah, guys, it'll bring up. You'll be able to do a flight log and go back and see previous flights. It'll suggest flights for you, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Here's my flight I did last night, St. Louis to Denver. And if I go to my log...
American 296, runway 22, clear to land.
So here's the flight we did on Monday night. Let that load up. There we go. Trondheim to Edinburgh. And it gives you all the performance data. It's pretty cool. Skill analysis. Hey, I hit 91%, Jimmy. How about that?
All right.
On that Edinburgh flight the other night. Shows you.
And on those tours, there's airliner. Of course, a lot of airliner stuff, but there's also the Kentucky Bourbon Trail flight, which is a GA flight.
Yeah.
Sightseeing tour, is a GA flight, and the Rhine River tour, which is a lot of fun to do.
Oh yeah.
Midwest USA Explorer is a good one. I think your Graham, he flew that. I think he enjoyed that.
Well, I've only got one pilot award, Jimmy. I've got a first flight award.
Yeah, so I tell you, on if you do any of these tours and complete it, you will automatically get an award. Stuff like the first flight and hours and stuff, the system doesn't tell me when you reach it.
Right.
It's just usually Graham tells me, hey, so-and-so's about 100 hours, and I wish it told me when that happened, but on the tours, you'll get your awards.
224 negative across HaHa, level 300.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. BrandonVirtual.com. Check it out. Always want to make people aware of what Jimmy has going on there.
300.
And it's a lot of fun. I enjoy doing it.
American 30-22 information, Alpha Current Skyber.
They got that new 707 out now.
I have seen that. Yeah, have you tried?
I got that. Yep, I've got that. I haven't tried it, but I've got that Eisenhower 1957 707 World Tour.
Oh, man.
That was the tour that he really made, and I've got it in there.
That is cool. And
it's funny. That was suggested by one of my members.
I'm sorry. Say again.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He stepped on you. Say again.
The Eisenhower 1959 Eisenhower tour was suggested by one of my members. And,
okay.
But now that the new 707's out, I've seen in the last few days a couple of other people starting to fly that tour.
Sure. Yep, I will definitely have to try out the 707 aircraft. That would be one that would pique my interest, even if it did not talk to all my wind control peripherals, of course. But that one, when I saw some guys doing some videos on it.
1953, see it's turning northbound.
Well, it's the airplane that's really responsible for the plane we're flying right now.
Yes, it is.
1953, Clippers approach, runway 25 left.
A lot of people don't know this, but the 707 is not a wide body; it's a narrow body aircraft.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm 103 miles from top of descent. Should be there in just about another 14 minutes. Once again, guys, I am kind of celebrating some family members flying from Denver to Dallas Love Field. And they're going to see the BTS concert at AT&T Stadium. Should be a pretty spectacular show. You know, BTS is on their world tour.
Southwest 812, resume normal speed. Fort Worth offline, frequency change approved.
Let's see, I was going to look at a couple of things here. You know, they did a big show
1953, runway 25 left, clear to land with
in
3,
Baltimore,
103, gust 33.
And I'm going to put this up on the screen just real quick.
Southwest 812, resume normal speed, Fort Worth offline, frequency approved.
Okay, resume normal speed, frequency change approved. Thanks, great job. Good to see you tonight, sir. Southwest 812.
Southwest
So anyway,
191, Fort Worth offline.
There you go.
frequency
That's kind of what's going on and what my folks are going to get to see on
Frequency
Saturday
change
night.
approved. Southwest 191. Thank you for the ATC. Good evening.
Okay, over to 22.8. Yeah, there you go. So craziness at AT&T Stadium. Let me get rid of that. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to do that. Okay, good. And guys, once again, tomorrow night, Thursday night flights with my good friend Charlie 31 and Bravo 737 Tony, and of course, the always incredible Jimmy Brown of Sim Pilot will be flying tomorrow night.
Roger that. I'll be there.
I'm really hoping. Now, all right, what's going on here? You know, there's an overlay that has been trying to run on my sim computer automatically sometimes. And it just reared its ugly head there, but okay, I think it's gone. Oh, Tyler, I'm sorry. I saw your piece a minute ago. I meant to read it. You feel like your brain has just blew a gasket. Why is that? Why is that, Tyler? Starting to see some city lights out there, Jimmy. It's getting dark. Haven't flown my 737-800 in a while, so feels good to get her back in the air. Beautiful Southwest livery. Jimmy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Did you stop hearing me again?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. Your audio when coming across Discord when you're not talking, it's actually a very quiet background, so it's fine. I'm going to get into the cockpit here and start looking at just a couple of things. So let's get our fuel quantity amount ready. So right now, we've got 8.8. We'll have 6.8 when we land. So that's 2. We can come over to the init ref. Looks like we're going to be landing with 127.7 for the gross weight. We'll go ahead and make it flaps 40. 111.5 on the ILS. The course will be 133. So let's get that dialed in here. There we go. Should go ahead and have our heading control on the direction we're going right now. Anyway, all right, that looks good. We're set for that so far. I do have a vector, Jimmy, between Jeffrey and Wade's, but that probably is something that I can get rid of if we don't have any ATC.
With no ATC, you could just fly straight from Jeffrey to Wade's.
Yeah, we'll wait and see if somebody shows up Fort Worth-wise. But let's see. Tyler says USPS is late with my package. It got to Dallas at 3:03. But CST sent it from Oklahoma, then went to San Francisco, then Oakland. Oh, what? Yeah, that's really weird. I'm really glad that Wing Control uses basically FedEx in the United States. Beautiful evening. Should be a pretty landing into Dallas, Jimmy. Should be really nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. We are... Okay, that's Altus, Texas. Over to the left out the pilot window there. Let me get rid of me for a minute so you can see that. So Altus, Texas down there. Our flight path is going to take us right on the northeast side of Wichita Falls. Man, I remember that drive into Dallas going through there. So it's a Bravo throttle. Oh, that's right. You traded something to CST for that. Well, good for you, man. It'll get there. It's hard to wait for this stuff. I know exactly what you're saying, but hang in there, buddy. It'll get there. Yep, that's Altus right there at that crossroads of highway. I wish the Navigraph charts would put the highway names on them.
Yeah, Volanta does.
Oh, does it? Let me pull that up and take a look.
I'm going to fly hold at Stenley.
Okay. Why?
We're just too close.
How close are we? How far out are you seeing?
You're 15 miles in front of me.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I've slowed down ways.
Why don't you? Can you spin out a little ways and fly parallel and maybe open that distance up a little bit?
I have slowed down quite some time ago.
Okay.
And I just feel like 15 is awfully close.
Yeah.
I put in short legs, so I'll just make one turn and put some space in.
Yeah, that'll help, I'm sure. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you know, the problem is I'm not at 39,000 feet. Okay, I'm 26 miles from top of descent. And let's see. I'm going to be on the ILS. 13 left. I'm going to go ahead and dial down our altitude. Get that down to 10,000 feet to start with. I'm going to bring up the approach chart. Let's see what the weather also is going to be like. Man, Denver is taking off runway 25, but a 22-knot crosswind right now. I thought that I got buffeted around a little bit.
Yeah, it was rough on me. I had almost full rudder.
Yeah. Okay, so 2982 in the altimeter at Love Field. Get that dialed in there. Okay, final approach fix altitude is going to be 1,900 feet, so we'll get that dialed in. Okay, and top of descent's 15 miles away now. And let's see, Jimmy, I'll look up the CTAF frequency for Love.
Okay.
You can get it in our respective radios, 123 700. Okay, it's there. Let's double check that weather, see which way it's landing. Ada says simultaneous visual and RNAV RMP approaches runway 13 left and 13 right in use. I'm going to go ahead and use the ILS, though. I'm already set for that. And I think I can see Big D off in the distance there through the front window.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Get them boots on, y'all.
Right, get them boots on.
Are you a boot cowboy kind of guy down there, Jimmy, or are you too?
No, when I was younger, I used to wear boots all the time.
Yeah,
and hats. And now that I'm an old man, I don't anymore.
Okay. By the way, Freddie New Samuel, Freddie Z&W New Samuel. Hello, down in Myanmar, right? Long time no see. Great to see you, Freddie. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. I'm just going to call you Freddie for short because I can't hardly pronounce all that other stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's get auto brakes set too. All right, there's top of drop. We are on the way down into Dallas. Now, what are those really bright lights at that city just in front of me? So that is... Oh, Wichita Falls. I thought that did look familiar. There's like, I've got some bright white lights. Oh, it looks like there's an airfield down there. You see that when it comes up in the YouTube stream, Jimmy. You know, one other thing I'm going to do when we land here too, Jimmy, is I'm going to see if I can zoom over to AT&T Stadium. Take a look. See what it does in the scenery, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's Shepherd, Wichita Falls Airport, SHP. Just to the right of our nose there as we fly in. We are well on the Jeffrey 5 approach now. Coming into Potsy. Oh, the bright white lights are just the lights, the light enhancement for the airports. That's what it is. All right, there we go. Captain Jack Rock and Roll Radio Show. We'll wrap that up for tonight, and appreciate getting to play that. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's see. I wanted to do one thing here. I think it was this one. Let's see. I wanted to hear this one. There we go. Oh, sounds like Knight Rider. Yes, the Wichita Falls down below us. And the Wichita Falls Airport. Don't believe we've ever flown into that one. There's the Milky Way up above. Don't really see the moon out tonight, Burness, at least not right now. All right, descending through 27,600 feet. Hey, Jimmy, Charlie 31 says he's a flip-flop cowboy. How about that?
Flip-flop cowboy. There you go.
Yeah.
That's not what I am these days.
There you go. I'm either barefoot, socks, or Sketcher cowboy these days. And I don't have a cowboy hat, so.
I have the hat, the boots, and the belt buckle in my closet.
Oh, do you? All right. That's pretty good. Have you hit your top of drop yet?
Nope, it's just as I get out of the hold, which I'm getting out of right now.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. I see you. I see you doing that. As Charlie 31 would say, I see you, little fella.
I see you there, little fella. Yep.
Yep. All right, well, I don't think we're going to have any ATC on, so I'm going to get back in here and get rid of that vector, Victor. And execute. See, I did not get my descent forecast in there before. Let those come up and load. There we go. And execute. All right, coming back on the profile. And let's get back up in here and set up our fixed rings for runway 13 left. Go to fix. There we go. Get that in there. 5-mile ring. 10-mile ring. And last but not least, the 15. There we go. There's Big D out in front of us. Let's see. Freddie says, well, have you done Myanmar flights recently? Your streaming time and flight from Mandalay, Tata UVYMD to Bangkok. We'll have to do that one, Freddie. As a matter of fact, I will make you a promise that we will do that one soon. I like to keep them right around 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so when I'm live streaming, just because I'm an old guy and it's later in the evening here. But, yeah, I'll look at that for sure. I will look at that. Thank you. Great suggestion. I would love to. Yes, sir. Okay, through 20,000 feet. All right, let's see. Let me look at chart here. Jimmy, you're coming in on 13 left as well, right?
You cut out there.
Yeah, you're coming in on 13 left as well, right?
13 left.
Okay, you ready for an approach briefing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll look at page 11-1, effective 14 May, dated 8 May 26 for the ILS, runway 13 left. Let's bring this up on here. We're going to go ahead and bring the music down. Thank you very much to the music guys there. Okay, once again, the localizer is going to be 111.5, and I have that into my radios already. Approach course is 133. We've got that. In the MCP, both pilot and the FO side. Innate, 1,900 feet is going to be our final approach fix. Our minimums will be 685. Let's see. Let me dial that up here. Let me get that dialed in on my aircraft real quick. That's coming up, not too much. And there's 18,000 feet, so I need to get that in there. 685, come on. Okay, minimums are at 685. That's good. Okay, once airport elevation's 467, touchdown zone is 485. The MSA will be 2,700 from the north side that we're coming in here. Let's see, missed approach, climb to 1,000 feet, then climb left, turn to 3,000 on heading 060 and outbound on the CVEVOR. R087 to Soldo, intercept D28.9 CVE and hold. All right, if we go down, let's see, once again, ILS minimum 685, 3-degree glide slope. And let's see, yeah, there we are. The Pappies or Mulsers. Once again, missed approach, climb to 1,000 feet. Left turn to 3,000 on 060 and go to R087. Okay, Jimmy, there you go. Any questions or comments? Not sure if I did that right, but...
Nope.
Okay.
No questions, Captain.
Okay, very good. Okay, 15,000 feet. I do want to start seeing this thing start to slow down a little bit. Give it a couple of minutes here. Let's see. Freddie says MMA 337 is in the air right now. So I got logged out of Discord, so I have a new account. Oh, yeah. Join my Discord channel, man. Absolutely, Freddie. Welcome. Should be a really pretty landing. Let's see my buddy Daryl. just sent me something over there. All right. Just go. Oh, that's coming up on the show. Oh, there's my buddy Daryl. He says, read the bottle closely. Chemtrail fluid aviation. Oh, my. Oh, that's funny. Okay, Daryl. I don't know if you're watching right now, but I'm gonna put in here, just put you up on my live stream. There we go. And we'll send that. Okay, very good. Thanks, Daryl. That's cool. Cool. Okay, we're about 79 miles out from the airfield, coming into Dallas. Yeah, Jimmy, looks like we're separated pretty good now. What are you showing?
Oh, looks like I'm just looking to see if I can see you on the TCAS there. Oh, I am I'm probably 10 minutes behind you.
Copy that. Okay, I've got speed coming down a little bit. That looks good. Beautiful airplane flying Colorado 1, Denver to Dallas. Once again, kind of celebrating some family members who are going to the BTS concert down in Dallas here this weekend. So getting them a little bit of an early flight in. Love these wing views. You know, Freddie, I'll have to put something in there. Hello, Grandpa Jack from Lucas. Quick hi before bed. Yes, sir, Lucas. Hello, buddy. Great to see you. Let's see. Let's bring up the big camera there. There you go, man. Hey, I love you, Lucas. You're awesome. You are so awesome, buddy. And Ollie too. And of course, little Loki. Oh, hope you guys are having fun with the puppy, buddy. Grandpa loves you, man. I will see you later. Good to see you on board the flight tonight. Glad to have you here. That's great. And Lucas and Ollie are always in my live stream open there too. Glad you guys have been watching tonight. Hey, if you have not hit that thumbs up button for me yet, please do so. Greatly appreciate that. And sub to the channel if you haven't. That would be awesome. Okay, aircraft has slowed down the way it needs to. That's good. Coming through 10,000 feet. Let's get the landing lights on. Get everything on there. Engine switches over to continuous. The rest of the board looks fine. I don't see anything out of whack up here. You know, Jimmy, I also think that I am going to tonight use the heads-up display.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm going to do that tonight. Let's see, I'm going to set that view right there. Yeah, we'll do that. I may forego the takeoff landing sequence cameras. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to land with a heads-up display tonight. I've been wanting to give that a try and play with it a little bit. Love you too, Lucas. Thanks, buddy. So cool. So cool. Going to be making a right-hand turn back in there pretty soon. We'll go over to CTAF and get ready to bring the ship in. Man, Dallas and Fort Worth and that boy, it just goes on forever, doesn't it? Just huge.
Yep, it does seem to just go on and on and on.
Yeah. Have you ever driven from the east side of Dallas, the extreme east side of Dallas, to the extreme west side of Fort Worth? Have you ever done that?
Yep.
That's wild. Now, why is it we can't get Fort Worth Center on? Doggone it. Yeah, Jesse, having a great flight. This is fun. This is fun. You know, we've got some family members doing this exact flight this weekend to go see BTS, so that's what this flight's all about. And, yeah, having some fun with that. Yeah, and I think once we get on the ground here, Jimmy, of course, I want to watch you land, but then I want to try to zip over and see if I can find Texas Stadium and all that mess out there. Or actually, AT&T Stadium. They don't call it Texas Stadium no more.
No, Texas Stadium's gone. I tore it down.
Yeah. Okay, we're about 46 miles from the airport. I'm going to wait till we make that right turn after Fry. And, or Jeffrey. And announce our approach intentions. I'll tell you, Jimmy, I wish I could do flight simulation full time for a living. Not necessarily YouTube streaming, just simulation, you know.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, we're going to get 207 in the heading bug. About to make that right turn at Fry here. Or Jeffrey, rather. I keep missing the J there. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there are, Jesse, there are traffic controllers that respond in simulation. Unfortunately, we don't have the Fort Worth Center on tonight. Denver is on and Houston is on, but they don't cover this area. I'm really disappointed that we don't have controllers on for this area tonight. They're all around us, but not for this area. Here, I'll show you real quick on the screen. Let me bring up VATSIM radar here. Let's go over to monitor 2 right. So you can see tonight the VATSIM controllers are not on for Fort Worth. They're on for Denver. They're on for Houston Center, and then Memphis Center is on. But, yeah, we didn't get any controllers on the VATSIM network here tonight. Doggone it. But anyway, good question. Wish they were here, but so we're just controlling ourselves, so we're making our own calls. Let's see. I'm going over to CTAF now, Jimmy, 123.7.
Roger.
Love Field traffic, Southwest 813 inbound on the Jeffrey arrival for the ILS runway 13 left. Southwest 812, Dallas. I got somebody's blinky lights out there just to the right of the pylon. Let's see. Let me look back out here and see if I can see you, Jimmy. Nope, not spotted you yet. But we've got somebody out there to our left over the southwest part of Dallas, it looks like.
Yeah, I seen.
But I don't have you. Yeah, that is cool, isn't it, Jesse? I wish they were on because it's so fun to do one of these landings when you have a controller on.
When you land at Love Field in the wintertime, when the winds from the north, you fly right adjacent to downtown Dallas.
No, that would be cool. We'll go back and see if we see any of that. Okay, so I see DFW out there in front of me. Dallas Fort Worth International. I see that, but we're going to make a left turn here in just a minute, in a little bit. Let's see, do I see? Yeah, I think that may be Love Field there, maybe. Not sure. But yeah, DFW's out in front of us, but of course we're going to turn past that, or before we get there, and then make that left about 13-mile final into runway 13 left. Okay, the radios are set. Don't need any flaps yet, but we will shortly. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and go flaps 1. Let that airspeed start coming down. Just wanted to slow us up there just a little bit. We should be at 221 at Wade's. He's coming down a little more than I would have liked, but that's all right for now. Okay, there we go. It's going to go back up. Let's see what that is going to look like for you. Yeah, you know, my camera down here, I didn't notice that earlier. Sorry, guys. It's you get that to where you can see the throttles a little bit better. There we go. And actually, like I said, I'm not going to use this view tonight because we're going to have the heads-up display. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that up. Get that ready. There we go. Let you guys watch that a little bit. Love Field traffic, Southwest 812, 15 miles from the airport, inbound on the base turn. I'm sorry, base turn for runway 13 left. Dallas Love Field, Southwest 812. Yeah, Jimmy, the word base just went totally away from me. I totally forgot what I was going to say.
I hear you.
Actually,
it happens to me all the time.
Yeah, actually, I didn't forget what I was going to say. I just couldn't think of what I was going to say. Okay, there's the airport over there. There it is. Okay, we're going to make this inbound turn. Speed is coming down. Dallas Love Field, Southwest 812, turning 13-mile final for the ILS runway 13 left. Love Field traffic. Okay, we're going to watch for the center dot to start lining up and holding in there. There's DFW off to our right, but we're not landing there tonight. Man, I tell you, this inbound pattern for this, Jimmy, is right in line with some of the runways at DFW there. That's pretty crazy, actually.
Yeah, in real life, I don't think ATC would. I mean, it's published, it's a published route, right? But
yeah,
I don't think they let them do that. I think they probably route them around that.
Yeah.
Inbound traffic to DFW.
Yeah, I would think so. Okay, let's get the recorder on. I'm going to arm the approach. Approach is armed. Let's get our heading to 133. Okay, we are set there. Watching our little circle, watching our airspeed coming down. Descent is good. Waiting for the LNAV and the glide path to lock on the localizer. They are armed. Gear is down 3 green. Going to start the flight recorder so we can have a recording of the landing. Like I said, we're going to fool around for a little bit too. And try to see if we can find Texas Stadium and all this mess. And I'm going to line that up just a little bit better. There we go. I don't know that I like the way this is lining up. This is really interesting. It does not. Okay, there's the VNAV path is locked on. Love Field traffic, Southwest 812, 5-mile final, runway 13 left, Love Field traffic. I'm not sure I like the way this thing is lining up here. Okay, glide path is established. Let's go flaps 25. Okay, there we go. Now the circles are lining up. Flaps 30. Okay, auto throttle off. And now we're getting ATC and, oh, it's auto ATC. We're fine. Oh, hey. Okay, get that HUD in there. There we go, circle and circle. Flying using the HUD, watching the airspeed over there to the left. Descent is fine. I don't know, Jimmy, I'd have to get used to landing with this HUD. I feel like everything's in the way of me seeing,
Yeah.
Okay, flaps full. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm liking this right now. It takes some practice. Okay. 4 whites were high, but I'm correcting.
100.
Okay, got it.
50. 30. 10.
Okay, user down. Okay, we're down. Reversers. Oh, I got the applause. Must mean a good landing rate. Okay, that was funny. All right, better brake it. Yeah, that HUD thing's in my way of seeing. Doggone it. Okay, I got to get that thing out of my way. Minus 160 on the landing there, Jimmy.
Oh, nice, nice. Butter.
Well, and at least center line. And there are the big buildings of Dallas ahead. Okay, a little manual braking here, and we're going to turn off to the right. Love field traffic, Southwest 812, clear of runway 13 left at Mike 2, taxiing to gate. Oh, you know what? I did not reserve a gate for myself down here in this software. Love
field traffic, Southwest 191, direct to Wade's, expecting runway 13 left. Love field.
Okay, there's the APU start. Nice landing. Oh, Lucas applauded. Oh, how cool. How cool. Okay, there's an open gate. Ah, thank you, Lucas. So cool. All right, now I just got to figure out how to get over to this gate. Okay, I see the line there. There we go. Okay, taxi lights off. Well, I'm at the wrong angle here. I should have come in from the other way. Yeah, I am not in the right spot here. Let's see. Nope, I am not in the lights. Okay, love you guys too. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. It was just wonderful to see you, and thanks for watching. I'm glad you guys got to see me land. Okay, parking brake on. I'm not in exactly the right spot, but that's going to have to do for now. Okay, APU bleed on, APU gen on. There we go. We can turn engines off and clear the A cars. How far out are you, Jimmy?
Well, let's see. I'm about 18 miles.
Okay.
You don't have to wait on me, man. You can move forward.
Oh, I want to see you land. We'll wait for you to land. See, let's not do that. Let me end the flight in the A cars, and okay, and there we go. And stop recording now. I can go ahead and clear Volanta. We don't need the traffic any information anymore, so I can get rid of the flight info banner up there. Let's do that. There it goes. That's good. Let's clear that. Okay, so you say you're about 18 miles out, huh?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, well, I'm going to zip around the airport here just a little bit and see what the scenery looks like. Let's get that there. Okay, Love Field scenery. This is my store-bought and Love Field scenery. I'm not real sure. I wonder where the rental cars are. I'll have to look that up for my family.
South.
Kind of on the south end of the airport?
South side, I think.
Oh, what's a statue? Is it something you can get to from within the terminal?
I think so, if I remember right.
Okay. Real cool statue here we're looking at. I think I see your lights off in the distance, too. Let's see, what do these signs say? Air cargo group check-in, airport parking, ground transportation vehicles. Is the rental car like in this big? No, that's airport parking.
All of the rental cars are all together. They're all on, I think, the south end of the airport, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I've been there.
A couple of interesting sculptures here. Yeah, okay. Let's see, here's the main entrance. What's that? Oh, ticketing and check-in, okay.
Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 191. We're about a 12-mile final runway, 13 left. Love traffic.
Okay, let's see. As we're going on the outbound here. Let me know when you're about 10 miles out, Jimmy.
Roger.
Okay, we're just zooming around the airport plane here. Yeah, I like the interesting sculptures. Let's see. Mockingbird Lane. What's that say over here? Jet Aviation. Ah, okay, here's some rental car things. There's Enterprise. There's a Gulfstream. Yeah, so I wonder if you have to, like, ride a shuttle. There's Hertz. Avis and Budget. I think they're with Budget.
Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 191. We're about a 9-mile final runway, 13 left. Love traffic.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're that far out there, yep, and I've got your lights real big too. So let's get over here and watch Jimmy land. Okay, there we go. Right over here on this taxiway. There it comes. Got you in there, Jimmy. Yeah, I'll be real happy with that minus 160. That was good.
Yeah, I got 27 knot crosswind here.
Yeah, yeah. Might fool about with you a little bit there. And I think I held center line pretty good, too. All right, we'll go sterile cockpit here and let you land.
Dallas Love traffic, Southwest 191, 4-mile final runway, 13 left. Love traffic.
Hey, Jimmy, look great, and you are Lone Star 1, dude. I'm seeing your Lone Star 1 livery.
Cool.
Nicely done. Good landing, dude. Somebody got some applause in there. By the way, let's see. Gate. Oh, you can get in this airport too. You can go. Gate number 6 is open. I'm seeing. Let's go in here and look real quick, and then we're gonna see if we can zip over and find. Okay, there's a Hudson store. All kind of blurry and everything, but that's all right. Oh, food court. Whataburger. Welcome to Dallas Love Field. Okay. Let's see, what do we got back here? Okay, that's not going to be. Doesn't look like they modeled a ton of the interior. Okay. Okay, Jimmy, while you're getting parked, God, I don't even know where to start to try to find the stadium.
It's due west on the airport freeway, big freeway.
Okay, well, here's... Okay, what's that next airfield over? Oh, this has got to be DFW.
Well, that's only big airport is DFW. You'll be south of DFW. The freeway runs just south of the DFW airport, heads due west.
Dude, I found it. I'm right at it. Oh, yeah, look at that. AT&T Stadium.
Did you say gate 6? I'm sorry.
Did I say what? Gate 6. Gate 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so here's the stadium where BTS is going to play on Saturday night. It's where my family's going to go. Golly, come on. Oh, am I hearing birds and crickets and stuff down there? Well, it looks like there's plenty of road. Oh, man, I'm hearing crickets or something.
That's me, Jack.
Oh, aviation geek. Oh, I should have figured. How you doing? Oh.
I just got done painting.
Oh, painting over there in your new place?
The one I'm gonna get ready to rent out.
Yeah, okay. Okay, very good. All right, I'm going to get a snipping tool picture of this. Let's see, I'm going to have to type this in. It's pretty cool, Jimmy, that it's modeling this so well, but, you know, this simulator is just absolutely outstanding.
Roger.
Okay, I'm going to change the view here just a little bit.
It looks real good on TV.
Oh, I bet it does on the big, you know, later I'll go back and replay this. You know, it'd be nice if it was lit up. On that, man, now when I go down in here, down to ground level, I'm hearing crickets and birds and stuff. That's pretty cool. Wow. Look at that. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, I'm playing now, guys. Sorry. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Yeah, if you're into the ground, if you're close to the ground here, you can hear. Or Zach, is that you playing that? No, I'm down to the ground because when I go up, down it's loud, and when I go away, up it's away. So that's not you. That's the sim. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to play with this some more. This is fun.
I didn't realize that stadium was closed in.
Yeah, it's an enclosed stadium. Let's see. Let me pop. Well, let's see. God, people who drive these controllers. I need my son Levi here because. See, I want to try to get inside of it and see if they modeled any. No, they didn't really. Okay, I'm inside it now. No, they didn't model anything inside it. That would have been fun. You kind of see the framework and everything. There's another airplane coming in. All right, enough of that. Now I got to find my way back to the airport. Okay, there's a downtown area. I thought, okay, that's DFW, so I know that it's over here. I think it's.
Can you do it by your camera view? In your camera settings?
Okay, there we go. We're back at the airport. I'm not sure what you're asking there, buddy. In other words, no. I don't know if you can or not. Okay, well, there you go, Jimmy. Are you at the gate? Oh, I see you.
I'm at the gate, Jack.
Yeah,
I'm at the gate.
You're at number 6 there. So very good.
Yeah.
Man, great flight tonight, dude. This was great.
Awesome.
I am
awesome.
I am really thrilled at how well and how much fun this was. That is
It's
great.
kind of cool to fly back to my old home. It's cool.
Yeah, there you go. For sure. All right, man. Well, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from VATSIM so we can get in a replay or two. So disconnect that and turn that off. And
Roger that.
I'll
catch you next time.
Jimmy, listen, have a great week. We'll talk next day or two, buddy. And thanks again for being here.
Thanks for having me, Jack.
Always.
Everybody enjoy the replays. See y'all later.
Okay, buddy. We'll see you. Very good. Okay, so now, it's still got Texas 1 there, even though, it must be the GSI interacting. Well, that's really interesting, too. Okay, so I'm going to stop this. I'm still learning how to use this software. We're going to hit stop. Okay, that put everything away. Man, this software is great. It is. Zach, listen, thanks for being here, man. I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of replays, and we're going to get out of here tonight. See you next Monday?
Yep.
Okay, man. Good deal. I'd like to see how your project is coming along there, too. Thanks for checking in here tonight. All right, let's get a replay going here. All right, I got to figure out where I am. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. That's where I wanted to be. We are back in here. I'm going to roll this forward just a little bit. So let's do that. And let's do that. And let's see what this landing looks like. Man, beautiful, coming in over all these buildings and everything. So cool. Freddie, let me work on that, buddy. Hang on just a second. The thing is I don't know how to do it. Actually, let's see. All right, let's watch the landing here. Yeah, that was just fine. Just a hair to the right of center line. I'll take that. Let's see what it looks like passenger view-wise. Let's go ahead and bring that back a little bit. Get a look out over the city as we come in. Let me see. Yeah. Freddie, I am so sorry, buddy. I don't know how to do this. How do I? Yeah, Freddie, I am so sorry, man. I'll research on how to do this and how to get it done. I've got to get out of here fairly quickly this evening, so yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock my time, and I've got some stuff that I've got to do because I've got a crazy morning tomorrow. So yeah, we'll try to get that done, buddy, and I'll get that in the description. See us set down here. There we go. Speed brakes up. Nice. That was fun. All right, let's roll it back a little bit. And guys, I want to remind you, like I always like to do during these live streams, I want you to remember how much the Lord of the universe, Jesus Christ, loves you so much and wants to have that personal relationship with you. I tell you that every flight stream, and I'm going to keep doing it because I'm going to plant a seed, maybe as small as a mustard seed right now, but I'm going to pray that Jesus will show you his love and who he really is. Not who man says he is, not who Captain Jack says he is, but who he really is. You know, the Lord says, whoever calls upon my name will be saved, and you can spend that eternity in heaven with him. You can do that. You can make that decision. You know, Jesus says, whoever believes in me, believes I was raised from the dead, will be saved. And you can count on that promise. I promise you. Nice landing. Nice landing. Associated Air Center over there. That's pretty cool. All right, Freddie. Yeah, let me look at that. Let's see if we can't get that to go. Okay, I'm gonna get outside of the aircraft here, and we're gonna come right till it's about right over the threshold. Okay, actually I want to roll that back just a little bit. Go forward a little more, right about there. Okay, that's where I want to be. So let's get this. I want to remember how to do this now. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. Yep, there we go. Down, 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 down. Look up. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll get that down. We'll do that. All right, there we go. And let's roll it back. Okay, yeah, that's about what I was after. Okay, get that set, get that done. There we go. Watch the airplane come in. All right, guys, very good. Thank you for being here tonight. Happy Wednesday. Our flight to Dallas to see BTS. My family's going to go see BTS this weekend, so that was fun. And again, remember, Jesus loves you. Captain Jack loves your show. And listen, I'll see you next Monday night. Don't forget Thursday night flights with Charlie 31 and Bravo 737 tonight on YouTube. Check out the channel. The links are in the chat. You can roll back up and do that. And I'll see you next Monday night. God bless you. Take care. Chatter, he nails every landing like it don't even matter. Eyes locked, glide slope steady. Denver Tower #1 ready. Ham radio humming in the background, soft call signs bouncing like a signal loft. Whiskey Alpha, he's calling CQ, simming all night with the aviation crew.